almost time for me to get back to the gym. Haven't been back to the gym in a couple of weeks. I better get back there though. Okay. Let's talk about this war real quick. So the U.S. is not gonna help the Ukraine when it comes to fighting Russia. I should have known because superpowers don't fight each other, man. They don't. There's too much to lose. Nobody would win. Be nothing but a bunch of, you know, bloodbaths all over the place. So they don't fight each other. No, because there's no benefit. You see, the American people, America does not fight in war unless there's a benefit to them. There's no benefits. You know what I'm saying? All they can do is give them weapons. That's all they can do, and provide aid. That's it. It'll be stupid to fight Russia, man. There's no benefit. All you're gonna do is blow each other up. Cause you got nukes, they got nukes. There's no benefits. See, America only go to war when there's benefits. Oil, money, gold, diamonds. That's the only time America goes to war. Think about how America became so powerful through wars that will benefit the people. So the Ukraine is on their own, man. They're not gonna help the Ukraine military wise. They're not gonna help them. So the Ukraine's gonna get smushed to bits, man. They're not gonna survive Russia. Russia will destroy them in a few weeks. A few weeks, they're gonna throw in the white towel, the white flag. They're gonna throw that in, man. They're gonna get overwhelmed. A lot of their troops are gonna get destroyed. The Ukraine, they can fight all they want to, man, but they're gonna lose this battle big time. They're no match for the Russian forces. Even if the U.S. gave them weapons, still doesn't. That's not gonna do anything unless the U.S. give them some stealth bombers and shit, and give them the heavy stuff. But the thing that the U.S. is gonna give them is guns and shit, grenades, you know, rocket launchers, AK-47s. That's the most they can provide the U.S. I mean the Ukrainian people with. There's nothing we can do, bruh. Superpowers. Look, superpowers don't fight each other, man. Why do you think there hasn't been a war between Russia and China and America? Because superpowers don't fight each other. You tear the whole entire planet up if you do. Super, you know, you only fight the weak. You don't fight the strong. You fight the weak. It's like the wild. Lions don't attack other lions for prey. They attack deers, and that's what Ukraine is. Basically, a deer to a lion. You know, and Russia's the lion. They won't last a couple of weeks, bro. This war will be over before you know it. Doesn't matter, man. Superpowers don't fight each other. They don't. Too much to lose. Not enough to gain. Superpowers fight those battles that they know they can win. Yeah, it's like that, Mike Ellie. Just like that. Think about it. What are we gonna gain if we fight Russia? Nothing. But a whole lot of senseless killing. And then at the end of the road, you whoop Russia, you beat Russia. Then what? Then we got cities that are like bombed and shit. We gotta, if we fight Russia, for sure we will lose some of our cities, man. They're gonna bring the nukes out, and then we gotta nuke them, and then we nuke each other. So there's too much to fucking lose. Like Russia would be destroyed if they went into the, if they went to fight the U.S. Russia will be destroyed, and plus the distance. You know how much troops? You know how many troops they got to send over there, and then they got to have bases all around Russia and shit like that. It's distant. It's distance, bro. That's too much of a hassle for the U.S. Big time. There's nothing you can do. If Ukraine falls, hey man, NATO is not gonna help them. The U.S. ain't gonna help them. They own their own right now. You know what I'm saying? They are on their own. Russia, they're gonna destroy. I mean, they're gonna destroy Ukraine big time. And all we could do is just try to slap sanctions, on Russia. Try to hit them in the pocket. That's all we can do. But fight them? Nah, we can't do that. Too much to lose. You know what I'm saying? Too much to lose. Nope, no, no, it ain't gonna be no World War III, man. Where they fight, like, think about it. I know I said this. I know I said this before that World War III was next. But when you think about it, what are people fighting over? Ego because you don't like each other. The reason why Putin is taking over Ukraine because he wants to expand his country. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? So there will be no benefits to fighting each other, but nothing but tearing up cities and being fear for your life and shit. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, so they on their own, man. If it falls, it falls, bro. Hey, you know, we can't do nothing about it, huh? But sit back and just watch. You know what I'm saying? You know. So the Ukraine, they're pretty much finished, man. You know, say goodbye to them. They're gonna have to submit to Russia, and he gonna cause a lot of damage in that city, man. He already sending rocket launchers and fucking rockets all in the motherfucking city right now. There's explosions everywhere, buildings on fire. He's bringing mayhem to that city, man. I mean, to that country. I mean, you know. You know what? I don't think Donald Trump ever would have did anything, man. Tell you to be honest, the U.S. is not gonna get involved in a war that they didn't start, or they're not gonna get involved in a war where they can lose a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? You only get in war when you know you got the upper hand and you can fight without any consequences. It's kind of like, you know, policing in America, okay? The cops only going to kill the motherfuckers they know they can kill and get away with it. They're not going to kill the gangsters on the corner that's armed up. You know what I'm saying? They're going to go kill an easy motherfucker, easy prey. You know what I'm saying? So if if Trump would have been in office, it would have been the same shit. You see what I'm saying? I'm changing my tune because I see that, you know, I mean, I heard that the U.S. is not gonna get involved, and I understand why. I understand why. There's too much to lose. Superpowers don't fight each other. Why you think China and Russia and the U.S. haven't fought each other? You see what I'm saying? These are the three global superpowers. Okay, they don't fight each other. They fight other countries. You see what I'm saying? You know. So the Ukraine, they're on their own. They're not going to. The U.S. is not going to intervene. You know. But the U.S. does have sanctions, and they have military troops, about 300,000. Oh no, why am I say 300,000? 3,000 troops over there in Poland, and one at the I forgot where they placed the other troops, but there's 3,000 troops over there right now. Okay, so they can't come over there talking that shit to Poland. Their main concern, the U.S. main concern is to defend the allies. You know what I'm saying? Like NATO, Poland, and all them other countries over there, making sure Putin does not go no any further in Ukraine. The Ukraine, they can fight, but they're no match for Russia, bro. It's over. For it's over for Ukraine, bro. It's gonna fall. They're gonna tear that whole entire city up. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna tear the whole entire city up. It's gonna be nothing but chaos, mayhem, destruction, and nobody's gonna jump in and save Ukraine for what, dude? You know what I'm saying? What benefits is it, or what benefits in it is in it for us to save them? How is it gonna benefit us? That's what the U.S. look at. Yeah, we don't like Russia, we don't like them, we don't like that, but going to war with Russia has severe consequences for both countries. The U.S. will get bombed. Russia will be bombed, and with nukes, you can't have two heavily armed countries go to war with each other. Nuclear armed countries. If you them nukes do a lot of damage, man. Them nukes destroy cities, bro. Okay, them nukes destroys they destroy cities. You ever see a nuke hit the fucking goddamn ground? It makes a fucking mushroom cloud go up. Kinda like like radiation everywhere and shit. Motherfuckers fucking skin falling off and shit. If you ever got close to a nuclear blast, your fucking skin will fall off and you will die. That's how dangerous nukes are. They destroy cities. Like New York will be destroyed if a nuke hit New York. If a nuke hit Washington D.C., it will be destroyed. If a nuke hit the Bay Area, it will be destroyed. The whole entire Bay Area will be done, finished. Well, remember not the whole entire Bay Area. I say about a good half of the Bay Area will be done. Nukes cause a lot of damage. Do you really want that smoke though? You know what I'm saying? No. They're not attacking us. All we could do is sit back, hit it with sanctions, and watch our shit fold. See how it unfolds. The Ukraine doesn't stand a chance against Russia. You see what I'm saying? The Ukraine does not have a chance in hell against Russia. They can fight all they want to, bro. But once that eminent that fucking out, you know, they tanks are all destroyed and they don't have any more fighter jets. Once Russia dominates the sky, it's pretty much a wrap. Russia's gonna send in their fucking air force, and the Ukrainian people they're gonna battle out. They're gonna battle it out in the skies. Once Russia get a, once Russia gets control of the sky, it's over. Once they destroy all of their fucking fire jets, okay, this war is gonna last about a week, 2 weeks. Once they destroy all of their fucking fighter jets and their whatever their bomber they got, whatever, it's pretty much a wrap. You know what I'm saying? So nuclear wars are to be avoided as much as possible because it causes too much damage and there's too much to lose to go to war with Russia and Russia vice versa. It'll be too much to lose if Russia fought the US. Nobody would win. So the best way to win is to not fight at all. And what are you fighting over? Think about it. If we go to war with Russia, it ain't like they got a bunch of oil and shit out there that we could take and get rich off of. Why would we want to go to war with Russia and why would Russia want to go to war with us? It doesn't make any sense. We could dislike each other all we want to, and the consequences are, they're gonna hit them in the pocket. That's not gonna do a whole lot. Shit. Oh, we're gonna slap, Russia with sanctions and all the other stuff. Nah, and them things ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. You know, that's one of the most powerful armies in the world, man. Russia is one of the most powerful armies in the world. They do as they please with the weak. You know what I'm saying? With weaker countries, they can't. The U.S. cannot come and intervene with this war. All they can do is give them weapons. That's it. But that's not gonna help anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know. So kind of sad to see these guys go down, but you know what, bro? We live in a world where the strong will eat the weak. Simple as that. Just like the dating world, man. This is just like the dating world. See what I'm saying? So Russia, you know, Russia is gonna destroy Ukraine, and it's not gonna last too long, bro. Once they destroy all of their fighter jets in the sky and get control of the sky over the sky, it's pretty much a wrap. When the Ukrainian people can no longer fight in the sky with their jets, it's over. And then they would have to throw in the white flag. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the Ukraine is on their own. NATO is not going to assist Ukraine with any military assistance. Uh, the UN, you know, they speaking against it, but they're powerless too. They can't do anything. Yep, just like the movie Only the Strong Survive. Yeah, I hear you, mentor. I hear you, bro. I hear you, mentor. So now we just have to see what happens because this shit is not going to end good for Ukraine at all. They could defend that country all they want to, man, but you might as well surrender, man, and run because you're not going to win. See, you only fight when you know you're going to win. But if it was me, bro, I would just drop my gun and just, okay, I'm done. We're not going to win. How the fuck are we going to win? I will fight for a little bit and then, okay, once I see that we about to lose, I said, okay, I'll just take my gun and just go. I'll just run for the hills so I could just live. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know that would be cowardly, but hey, man, and I want to live. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, just wanted to make that quick video, man, because I see that the U.S. is not going to intervene with, you know, it doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? And I got to intervene with Russia's war against against the Ukraine. You see what I'm saying? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think he said. He said Putin may want to take over the country after Ukraine. I don't think so. He can only go that far. He can't go that far. If he does that, yeah, the U.S. is definitely gonna step in there. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, man, I gotta. I got some things to do. You guys have a good day, man. I wanted to drop that quick one real quick. You know, he said he can't stand Biden. Me too, man. That motherfucker's man. That dude's really fucking up a lot of shit. You know, so it's like this, man. I thought that the U.S. was gonna step in and save these guys, but once I heard on the news that they won't be stepping in, you know, then I said, okay, the Ukraine is finished. They're finished, man. Say goodbye, to Ukraine, bro, because they're not gonna win against that war, bro. They don't have the artillery. They don't have the numbers. They don't have the fighting experience. You know what I'm saying? Russia got a little bit of fighting experience. They don't have any fighting experience whatsoever, bro. I can't remember the last time the Ukraine was in a war. Russia got way more tanks and vehicles to destroy the Ukraine. They got a lot of shit, bro. They're gonna destroy that whole entire city, bro. They're gonna beat them into submission, beat them into submission. Before you know it, the Ukrainian president, he gonna get on the news and say, "Okay, that's enough. We are done. Finished. We submit. We give up." It's gonna happen in a few weeks. Watch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I remember the USSR. Yep, I remember when I used to play Street Fighter. I used to fight Zangief. USSR. You know what I'm saying? Um, so we'll see how this unfolds out. Um, just look for a submission from the Ukrainian president. They basically they're gonna get beat into submission, bro. They're gonna throw the white flag in a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna throw the white flag out. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I got it in this video. You guys have a good day. Stay safe and watch what happens in the next couple of weeks, man. Peace out. Take care and bless.